I know that I am loved. I know that I'm worthy. I know that, I'm here to do something amazing. So I never stop trying. I never stop improving. I never just say, yeah, you're right. I'm done. I have been going into like a journey, a spiritual journey, a self-development journey. So it actually educates us about life between life. Who are you and what are you between life? Is it kind of like what the Bible is saying? What is it really about? And this therapist have cracked the code, and he noticed that he can actually put some people into deep trance, and then they can go to their past life or go to the spiritual realm to see who they are or who they were before. And it has been very, very effective when somebody have no idea why they have phobia of heights, or like they just have like a pain on their throat, or they always have a back pain and they do not know what happened with that. After I understand that, it made me feel less afraid to go to heaven, because I know that it is painless. And I know that actually we all have designed our life. So what he said is, you'll go up to the heaven, right? We have our soul, right? Our soul will go up to the heaven after an earth journey, and then we'll redesign our life. And then after you redesign your life, you will come back down again to experience what you need to experience, so that your soul can grow into the level that it needs to go. So, I'm going to be very vulnerable at this moment, right? And a lot of time people think that vulnerable means weak. I want you to know that vulnerable does not mean weak at all. You will be a strong person if you are willing to show other people your weakness, because you're not afraid to be judged anymore. If you're willing to show other people your vulnerability or your weakness, that means that you're strong, you're very strong, instead of the other way around. The reason why I created this community is because it is not scary when you're doing it together. It's almost like skydiving. Tell me to go skydive by myself. Oh, hell no. Right? But I skydive with all my mom, my godmother, my cousin, my sister. Then it's less scary because we are doing it together. That's why you have a good community. Figure out who you really love, right? And do that. I know that I have a problem with receiving. And then I realized that the reason why I was scared of receiving is because if I receive your love, and if one day I did something wrong, you can take it away from me. So I'm scared. I'm scared of receiving, because if I receive it, to a certain extent, it's almost like I am afraid I'm going to lose you. So it was a crazy thing. But then if I don't receive, I just feel really sad. Yeah, I went through a lot of spiritual journey, right? One of them, I was literally asking, the host, like, am I broken? Because why am I thinking the way I am? And through this journey, I found out that as soon as we are born, a lot of people are giving us a lot of programming. Okay? When you are younger, don't cry, or don't cry too loud, right? When you're doing something amazing, don't brag about yourself, because then you're going to make other people feel bad. If your brother did something wrong, it must be you that is your fault, because you're the older one. If you overslept, you must be lazy. That's why, you couldn't wake up. There's just so much blame inside yourself. And I was blaming myself, right? Because a lot of time as kids, they blame themselves. If you have kids, please make sure that you work with them, because they will think that, if mom and dad are not together, it's usually their fault. And that is exactly how I felt, right? And again, this is all under subconscious mind, right? I have not know about this at all. I just know that I have a problem receiving. So when I grew up, I just want to be really important. I grew up, I worked super hard. Every time I meet somebody, I want them to like me, right? Every time I do something, I always overachieve. When I created this company, you can ask everybody, everything has to come through me, because I wanted to feel important. I really appreciate the experience that I all have, because it makes me who I am today. Just like what we always teach you, right? Where your focus goes, your energy flow. I give the meaning to my life that I'm worthy, I'm loved, and things like that. But the good news is I work against the current, right? I work against the current. I know that I am loved. I know that I'm worthy. I know that, I'm here to do something amazing. So I never stop trying. I never stop improving. I never just say, yeah, you're right, I'm done. And I want you all to not ever give up on yourself. Life is amazing. Life is good. It is the meaning that you give it to that determine how amazing your life is.